In this tutorial we're going to have a look at how we deal with open homes and the people who attend. So we just select the property where we're going to hold the open house and then go to activities and open home attendees. Now this comes up with the database of all the people who have been attending open homes, or all the prospects that we've got held in the database. If a person comes in and says that his name's, well, let's say Mitch Moore, the first person, well then we can either find the name by just scrolling down the list here, or just typing in Mitch, and then you'll come up with his name. Once we've found him, you can click on Add Existing, and it will put him over here into this list, and this is a list of all the people who have attended the open home. You can then put in his comments, what he thinks about the house. Maybe too small. And then there's a little note here. This note actually came from previous entries in relation to this person. I'll just show you that. We'll just say update comment there. But this box down the bottom shows you the 4 other open homes that this person's attended. And now you'll see that 9 Rule Street's been added to the bottom. So we can see that he's attended 2 below the price of this particular property and 1 way up the top there. So why he went to look at that, we don't know. Now, as the day progresses, we might have a few more people attend, and they could all be on our database. If they are, that's fine. If they're not, well, we'll just insert them. If we want to insert a new one, we might say Leslie, and he's not in there. Say it's someone that's new. We just go onto the plus icon here. His name's already started to appear in here. We'll put his surname in. We can put his email address if you want, or phone number, and then what we do is let them walk around a bit and then come back and grab some extra information off them. You can ask them exactly where they're wanting to buy a house, so if they want to buy it in the shopping area, that's fair enough. And then this has got all the different areas where they might want to be. So if they want to be in this area where that particular house is, you just click on the hospital area and then add, and here he is. You might want a brick veneer house, 3 bedrooms, so many bathrooms, and so it goes on, and then he'll be automatically put into the database with that selected information. Now going back to here, at the end of the open home, what we can do is click on this down arrow, and we have 2 choices. The first one's an open home prospect feedback report. So when we click on that, there's automatically an email generated which goes to the prospect. Thanks him for coming to the open and asks him whether he's got any comments about the property. The second one is a vendor report. So we just click on that, and again it generates a email that's already made out to the vendor, and if we'd filled in the information, it would say the prospect's number or the attendee's number. You say number 15 or 19. It doesn't show the person's name, obviously, for privacy reasons. The attendee's comments and any proposed action for the follow-up. The vendors really appreciate this type of report, and it's surprising how many emails you get back from the prospects.